Could go top. Just saying as
okay,
we get Jax. Get something a bit more normal.
All right, goes towards the Jax. Again, we were worried a little bit about the tank stuff. I mean, Jax can still get tanky, but it's not quite the same problem as going, full AD into a massive tank in that top side.
So having push, he's able to now set up for grub. So I still think there are windows that KC are looking to punish through, just haven't quite been able to find that full success. But MKOI.
Hey, you cheeky Jax, you. The Jax, the Dragon is going to get started up now. Might have a bigger fight.
Yike as well. He's got something in the tank. His ulti's back up and available. Stunned up against the wall. We don't wait as long for first blood because Clint secures. Pop Blossom though coming in only on the target as well. Yike is zoned off by Jojo in the face, hitting everything. I remember when this guy used to miss, but today he ain't missing a beat.
MKOI able to fight back. It looked like a nice pick coming through from KC, but Yike flashing into the territory. Control over that bot side because of Mirman's trading patterns. Oh, hang on, Jojo.
Ulti, yeah. Jojo gonna get hit. That's the power of shield bash, baby! Down into the ground, the Sundered Slam lets him know.
For a topside play. They're putting so much pressure on towards Mirman.
Right, Jill. And that pressure is going to mount to maybe a kill. Zenith Blade to follow up after the Soul Flare. Flash forward from Bloody. Beautifully done. Mirman will get away only by the tip of the
Had control in game number 1, but this game has been KC very much putting their foot down.
And then the Ambassador rolled at the public execution. Let them know once more. Kana, kill number. Turning into the actual thing. KOI, 4 members. The advantage only until Vladdy gets here, which he now is on top of board. Level 11, Pop Blossom comes in, Alvaro, great engage in the backline, but who's there? Fate Sealed is a whiff and a miss, but front to back, Alvaro just cops it straight away. With Kana here first, they have to flash away. It's KOI running for their largest. Elyoya is caught in the thick and the thin of it, outside the realm of possibility, with a double going down again. Kalis set up for success, and KC aren't taking any prisoners.
KC saw their moment and they took it, slowly looking for that contest, waiting for the moment where Jojo tried to TP, but a little late now. Kana onto Mirren.
Yeah, again, he has the clips, he's got a shield, and he's got Bloody by his side. It's not a strict 1v1 under the turret, they won't care. Bloody will walk it in. KC finally alive.
And now, Dragon going to be secured, 3 grubs, the Rift Herald as well. And the beauty of this is that now you get your side laners to pay you back, where you have push inside, now translating to push in mid and look for the mid lane turret.
That's going to drop pretty soon, alongside it, kind of finally getting that turret that he worked so hard on.
Oh, ult into mid?
Maybe. It's going to be a setup from Elyoya, but he's in the middle of everything. Slowed down, Fate Sealed. He's caught out. Elyoya jumps into this. Pop Blossom to save his jungler. Targwith is absorbing all the damage. He'll eventually be traded, but mid now a little bit exposed. Bot's going to drop down as well in a 1-for-1 if KOI keeps, or rather KC.
It's so much easier to hit it now on the flank. See, the Mega Cone into mid lane.
Launched him in. Look at the damage on Super. That's just one little lash from the Q2. Turret goes down eventually.
Loved out Akali ultimate to fight around the next day. Big thing of the game. Not going to have it. It's going to be another turret down. KC getting huge territory.
These plays towards Kana as that level 6 gets hit. Kind of forcing Elyoya to try and save his team with these ultimates. But now you're kind of too far in the ditch at this stage. MKOI trading a tower for Atacon for pressure on this bottom side. And maybe even a public execution on the mid lane.
So you don't get to approach very easily. You don't get to contest very easily. Very easy dragon take. MKOI, no real option available to you. And it just delaying play if he wants. You can also hop in back inside the pit. Sejuani takes Baron surprisingly quickly with a Yone beside them.
Bloody zone control. Alvaro doesn't get the tangle barbs. Elyoya now spotted out. They look for the turn instead. Forget the Baron when you have free Tucker. Elyoya goes for the engage, and it's Alvaro who turns it back. A shutdown onto Gliss. KC's turn is going devilly wrong. A double kill already, and 1 into Super. The ulti from Elyoya. He zones them off, but KOI have already got the damage down. KC, it looked good till it wasn't.
The setup was perfect. Their approach towards the Baron should have been what they needed, but they go too far, and Jojo cleans up with the rest of the follow-up from MKOI, and it's going to be MKOI which gets the Baron.
Big throw. Big throw, Dagda. I mean, Jojo got a lot of gold in that. He was 0-3 before. 2.5 items now.
It's the fact you can buy access to the map as well. Like, you're going to get mid lane tower here. You're going to be able to push in bot. You're going to be able to get access to the map where you can use Elyoya's ultimate, get access into side lanes, and this is crucial for MKOI's success.
Now, I'd say about 10 minutes ago, we were talking about, okay, KC, they took the mid lane turret first, they took the side lane turret. Yeah. Great for KC in terms of vision, bad for MKOI in terms of using their global pressure and making plays on the map. That is suddenly reversed. MKOI have opened up that map in the way that we were just talking about. Yeah. Now with 30 seconds till Dragon.
Kalis jumping into everyone! The Prodigy becomes dust! Into the backline, it's great from Bloody. He found some access into Super, but Super once again lived while Jojo takes his name. Running for the Canadian mid laner. Just have to get the rest. KC have thrown it all out.
for the MKOI getting a gold lead in this game, getting some control, and it's off a little mistakes now, Jojo.
Kana, is he really the one caught out though? It's playing slow. Jojo jumps back in. His range, great execution now, but he's caught out. Goes gold in the back while Meanwhile now joins in. Pop Blossom again. Alvaro with a trifecta. Pull him out to sweep him down, and KC run around. Super gets the jump in, and it's happening again. KC went from great to good to under Koi's thumb. This fish is swimming again.
Alvaro, you beauty! Magnificent Pop Blossom and MKOI completely take down the entire team of KC.
MKOI look down and out in this game, but now with incredible picks from standout performances on Jojo Pyun, they are going to look to crack open the base and potentially push them to 2-0 in this series.
And they end.
These have been some magnificent team fights from MKOI. I don't think it's the end. Kalista's up with Flash in 10 seconds. That should be enough to save the base. But it has gone from a significant goal lead for KC to 6.
It's a mega blast cone. It's a mega blast cone. Vladdy sees him out. He's taken it already. He's buying time. That's what Sonya's will help do, but he's knocked up into the air. Then uses it. Fate sealed out, but Jojo, how does he get on out like that? Alvaro's back in again. Yike is the target though, so it won't work. Solar Flare on the right there. Look at Jojo taken out. Kana finally comes alive. KC finally spring up. And look at Vladdy on the right-hand side. He's put Meowin into a stasis, into a state of mind. KC was down, but
Vladdy just catching barely Jojo Pyun in that push and setting up everything.
It has been two very different Barons for both teams. MKOI got them back into the game, and KC used it to slingshot.
Really getting the value that they would have hoped for. And KC getting on towards Super, them being able to separate at the fight, sets themselves up.
We still think that MKOI are a better 5v5 comp, I think on the whole, unless Jojo's caught out magnificently like that again, where KC managed to blow so many defensive tools.
Standing, but for how much longer? Kana will make sure it eventually drops down thanks to double cannon. Meowin jumps in. That's just to zone him off, but still falls all the same. KC doing the same kind of damage in top as well as Alvaro tries to zone out. There's a Glacial Prison sent out. Elyoya with a good stun on Targamas. He sends the Mortal Shield up. Spike it down. Now, that turret eventually gonna drop. It feels like Cannon, their team, now spawning on a ward as well. Meowin doesn't want to back there. He's on full vision as this dragon gets started off.
So for KC,
Targamas, he's the target. They re-engage. They find themselves Elyoya. Pop Blossom is good again, but this time KC has started the fight with blood. Jumping in. Jojo doesn't get to play. Plays slow, goes golden. Meowin jumps in as well. Super ran into the back line. And with GA, he looks unstoppable, but KC have already taken care of business. Young poked out, not dead. Kiting back. Super flashes over. Meowin tries, but he too will fail. KC by inch by mile. Whatever country you're in, it was a close call. I can't take an 8 kill.
I thought Super had ended up diving into the backline and killing Kalista. I thought that would be
part of having something like a GA. You also sacrifice a bit of damage as well, right? You got the survivability, that wasn't popped. You got in the backline, not targeted.
broken, folks.
I mean, I would say that, yeah, KC in a good spot, but I've been proven wrong in this game already. You throw enough fish at a tree, they'll find a way to climb it, and Alvaro definitely gets up first. But it's only to Yike. Vladdy goes in, finds a good two-man ulti. Solar Flare follows up as well. Super gets in position, but he's chunked out. Meanwhile goes golden. KC running away from the fight because now Jojo has found another flanking angle, but Kana is at the helm of this one. Great burst damage. KC looking forward. Again, reinvigorated. Koi running away. Pushing.
to find the kills that they need.
Baron will go down to KC, their second one of the game. MKOI, we thought they'd be stronger in their 5v5s at some points, but I do really feel like we have to question that now, especially with how strong Kana is. He has been so good at checking one flank and being a continual threat.
He's going to get hard steeled. He's going to get permafrost. Meowin jumped in for this Counter-Strike on a short cooldown. Arctic Assault in. Ready to take it up is Yike as Kana's angle. Counts out a right field into the GA. This might be the game-defining moment that KC finally climb back up on. Collects with a kill. Vladdy picks up another. And in the end, KC have used that top laner to fruition.
They had to sweat, they had to bleed, but they will get the game win. KC, actually, hold on a second.
Pop Blossom, it's a good defense. Super still here, might not be over yet. Jojo gets some damage out, but dies in the end. Vladdy, it's a whiff, but Super at half HP without a GA. Can't play as up as he'd like, and KC with all 5 members will take us to an even series, but working through it through thick and thin. This game was no cakewalk.